This is Spanish 2 PPI vocab 11 through 15. I'm going to say each word in English and then Spanish and clap, and I'd like you to repeat. Okay, number 11, cashier, cajero. Cashier, cajero. Number 12, the cook, cocinero. The cook, cocinero. Number 13, the soccer player, el futbolista. The soccer player, el futbolista. Number 14, the gymnast, el gimnasta. The gymnast, el gimnasta. And number 15, the female player, la jugadora. The female player, la jugadora. And to play sports, jugar. To play sports, jugar. All right, let's look at the word cashier. Now, if it's green, it means the letters are exactly the same in both languages. C-A-I-E-R, C-A-I-E-R. Cashier, cajero. Now remember, ero means a person who. A bombero is a person who fights fires. A mesero is a person that brings food to your table, or a waiter, or camarero is waiter. So cajero is a person who runs the cash register. Now, cocinar is to cook. Okay, see, there's a C-O, C-O, so cocinar is to cook. He cooks in the kitchen. So cocinero is a person who cooks, a person who's into cooking. Okay? Now, the male soccer player is el futbolista. Now, again, this is tricky. Over 95, probably 99% of the time, if you're talking about a boy, 99% of the time, the word is going to end in O. But if a word ends in ista, it's both male and female. Example, a male dentist is el dentista, a female dentist is la dentista. A person that plays the piano, a male piano player, a pianist, is el pianista, and a female piano player is la pianista. So anytime a word ends in ista, it's a person who, and it's both male and female. So a male soccer player is el futbolista, the female soccer player would be la futbolista. Now, gymnast, gymnasta. Notice, G-M-N-A-S-T, G-M-N-A-S-T. And I want you to notice the letter Y turns into I. You see that a lot in Spanish. Everybody say day. Day. The Spanish word for day is dia. The Y turns into I. Now say Mary. Mary. Say Maria. Maria. And remember dieciséis, when we smashed dieciséis together and it formed one word, dieciséis, the Y turned into an I. So in English, frequently when a word has a Y, in Spanish it turns into I. And el gimnasta is the gymnast. Now, jugar is to play sports. Like, who wants to play sports with Garfield? You know Garfield the cat. He's kind of fat, likes lasagna. He wouldn't be a very good athlete. So jugar is to play sports. I think, who wants to play sports with Garfield? Now, adore is a person who. But Mr. Holt, I thought ero meant a person who. It does. I thought ista meant a person who. It does. And adore. I adore a person who. Now, when you get to Spanish 3, we're going to talk about when to add ero for a person who, when to add adore, and when to add ista. What's going to happen this year is we're going to have you memorize some, and we'll explain it next year. All right? So, el jugador is a male who plays sports, and la jugadora is a female that plays sports. All right, now I'm going to cover up the Spanish, okay? And I want you to look at the English and see how many of these you know, okay? Now you can say them out loud or you can write them down. Now here's my suggestion. If you miss a couple of these, you might want to go back and watch the clip or part of the clip again. Okay, this has been Spanish 2 PPI vocab 11 through 15.